Hello, hello. Still the 11th of January 2023, and it's my second movie because I'm making some bread. And Aliana is easy and calm. She is watching the movie of the dinosaurs, and it's like this. Maybe you remember this movie. She's into dinosaurs for the moment, and this movie was pretty nice for me too if I was young. Do you see something with the sun? And then you can roll it down, the things that you can see. Do you like the movie?
Yeah, but it's a little bit sad because
now for the
father
moment
are not alive anymore.
Yeah.
They are...
But you know, in movies it's always like that. So it will be better. It will become better. Is the sun coming there or there? Yeah. Okay, so I am making some bread because I have a moment for myself now. This is how we are doing homeschooling too. So she is allowed to watch 2 movies in a week by herself, something that she likes to see or is interesting for herself, so she can do that. And then I have a little bit more me time for myself. So I am making bread here. And the fermentation for the rice is like 2 days for now. So I make it then in the Omni oven. It's around 1 hour. And now I'm making some new bread. So I will film this. If you want to see more about the recipes, I have on my channel where you can look up all these recipes. So maybe the camera now will move a bit because I'm clicking it where you can see me doing these things. It's around 11 o'clock or something. I'm not so into hours. I just do my thing in the flow when it feels good and when I have the moment. Sometimes it's in the evening and other times it's just directly in the morning. What I now experience is it is becoming warmer here in Belgium, so my bread is rising a bit more faster. So here you can see me. Maybe I will go a bit further like this. So now I'm just going to make my bread. I put some salt, sea salt. Oh, but first I need to see my numbers. So it's around 10 to 20 gram of salt. And then it's to see what I want to make. Sometimes I make it with some chia or sesame. So whatever I prefer. This time it will be this. So I make everything by my own. Since 3 years I was very aware of what I'm eating, so I do not eat anything anymore and I want to know where it's coming from. So this is not easy to find too because they put sugars in these too and I do not prefer that. And I'm still searching for things that are sugar free and totally healthy, but it's really not easy to find. So the things that I find, I still using it. And sometimes it's a little bit sugar in it, but then you can know what you are putting into your body and if you want to do that. So now it's the flour. So even in flour they put sugar, so we found a place where there is no sugar in the grain. And now I need to go downstairs to pick up my flour. So 1 minute. So it's around 750 grams flour. I don't know if the cat was coming with me, so I let the door open. And then I need some water, a little bit warm water, not too warm because it's becoming warm here. But you hear some things too, and that is because I'm making my water. I distillated the water because the water is not good. They put a lot of stuff in the water that is making it not healthy. And in our bottles we are putting some crystals. It's jungite and the mountain crystal. Very healthy. So I just make some water warm. And that's 450. And the cat is going around my feet here. 450 of, how you say that? Luwak water? So not too warm, but not cold too. In between. And if I'm making just white bread, that is going faster. But it's very good if you want to eat pizza then, and it has rice in 2 days or 1 day sometimes, then we can eat pizza. And all this I have learned too by living in the van for 9 months and then 5 months in Portugal. I was very creative in making my own stuff. I was asking for it too, so I get it. If you ask, you will receive, and if you believe, you will receive. And my creative mind was very good, and the universe wants to give all good to you. So food is really important in your life. And it's so special to see that after all these years going to the store and make ourselves, that's so easy because we are working all and we are so busy that we forget that we need to take care for ourselves and not take care for yourself. So that we learned, and now we just want to help people that they can just make food by their own, and it's really not taking so long. You will see. So now I just mixed all the dry ingredients. I'm waiting for my water now. Then I put the water in here, mix it. I will do like this, and then after 2 days I cover it, and then after 2 days I can make this bread. But there is one bread already rising, so it's just a little bit planning. So this is white bread, and this is now from yesterday, so tomorrow we can eat this. So then I have always 2 breads that I make one of and then make another dough and let it rise and so on and so further. Would you say hello to, and he likes very much the bread that I'm making it. But this is not ready yet. This one is not ready yet. He likes the bread with the grains in it. Isn't it? This is not. Okay. This is not ready yet. No. Your feet are really wet. And then I will fill these up. This is a cobbler. We have another cat too, but he likes to be a little bit more alone, like being in his own space. These are magical to have in your life. You want some milk? You want some milk? We have milk that we are not can drink anymore, so they are lucky. Oh, you want some? Oh, let me see. And they know it. Meow. And this is fresh milk from the cow. But it stays not that long good because it's so fresh. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, here you go. And then we have another one. Yeah, that will be enough. So 450 milliliters. So this is a bit warm. I just put some cold water in here. Mixed. Perfect. Then this go in there. And I use the Omni oven now because here there is no oven. But you can just put it in the oven too. It's a little bit different. I like it in the Omni because the temperature is very easy to measure. And it's like a little bit different from taste. So maybe next time I will go live. Then you all can see that it is in the now that I'm doing these things. So all my videos, I'm making them and I put them online directly. But I never did this before, going live. So maybe that's something that I can do too. I'm making a cookbook too. But that's like a lot of... I wrote it everything down. I write it everything down, but in the world now, with all this technology, I am making something digital too. That you can, an ebook or how you call it, that it is easy to send. So I make that too, in English and in Flemish. Because I want that everybody is eating healthy. But step by step. But if you're letting go everything step by step, and then after a while, like for me it was 3 years in between, I let everything go that doesn't serve me anymore, and that was my body was reacting. but then after you don't know anymore because the body is so used to it. So then now, a few weeks ago, I eated some things that I do not wanted to eat anymore, just to experience why I did not eat that. And then my body was reacting, and then I know again, like, okay, this is really not for me. I do not do that anymore. Or I just do it once in a month, once in 2 months, once in a year. So you can, you just listen to your body, what is good for you and what is not so good for you. But the body can handle a lot of things. And sometimes I'm just not eating to prepare my body again, to detox my body again. So that's very good. If you are using techniques that are so easy and you can just do it by yourself, it just takes a little bit of mindset. And if you are knowing that this is good for the body, then you will for sure doing this. If you love your body and if you love your life, you will for sure do this. But do not make too much resistance. That's not good too. I've been through that too. A lot of resistance, and I was going through that, but it's not always that easy, you know. But you need to experience things by yourself. Everybody can talk and make stories about that, but if you're not experiencing it by yourself, then you will not know, because you believe in other and not yourself. See, and then I just scratch everything around, and then I just mix it with my hands. You can do it with a machine too, but I don't like these machines. They make a lot of noise, and it's not, there is none of love in a machine. In my hands there is love. And it's so easy to do. It's nice for the hands too, they feel different things. And everybody can do this, you know. You can do this in the evening if you have an activity that you are doing all day. You can do this early in the morning. You can do this whenever you want. It's not that it takes you a day to make one breath. So if you want to have a clean body and a beautiful life and changing your life in a good way, then you will for sure do this. Now I'm cleaning my hands with the flour. And I smell the bread for the moment. And today I had a very nice compliment of my lovely boyfriend. He was telling me, I know what you are. You are always so positive. You are just always positive in every single way. In every situation that we are, you believe that everything is always good. And that is true, but sometimes I feel that I am not so positive because I have some growing processes too. But even then, it's true, I am like always positive, so it's like I'm Mrs. Positive or something. But everybody can do this in their life. You always have the choice how you want to behave and what you want to attract. So I've been to that other side too, and that's making you not happy. So why would you do that again? If you have the knowledge that you can change all these things, then You just are always positive, even in the not positive moments. You know that this is a growing process and that you will going through that, you know. It's just for a moment. You need to believe in yourself and in the universe, and not just, okay, I believe, and then if you are in a moment that is not so easy, then you don't know anymore. That's not the thing, you know. You need to be your own guru. If you want to change your mindset, you are a guru already. That's just a word, guru. So that's it. And then I am playing with my dog. For children, this is amazing too. Aliana did this a lot, but now she's used to that and it's not interesting anymore, so I'm not pushing her through things. I don't like that by myself, so I will not do that for her. If she wants to help, she will come. Everybody is different. We have a nice song about that too. In Flemish, it's like, iedereen is anders, niemand is als jij. Iedereen is anders, jij bent jou en ik ben mij. Iedereen is anders, dat is nu eenmaal zo. Iedereen is anders, okido. And now translation. Everybody is different. Nobody is like you. Everybody is different. You are you and I am me. Everybody is different. That is the way it is. Everybody is different. Okie-do. You see, and sometimes I just put on some flour that it's not so stitchy, and then I just give some love into my dough, give some thankful and gratefulness that I have this knowledge how I can make this, that the universe was giving me all these nice things, so healthy, nothing added in this, just flour, beautiful water, and some greens and some sea salt, so thank you for that. That we can share all these things to make each of us better. That we can be aligned, body, mind and soul. The body needs to be healthy, the mind needs to be healthy, and the soul is healthy. But it's to see what you are giving your body and your mind. Like watching television is not good for the mind. So put it in with good stuff. The body, put it in with good stuff. That's the food and the drinks that you are eating. And how you wash yourself. So it's a lot, you know. And the soul, you need to listen to your heart. That's good for the soul. So I have very strong arms, always have. I was a hairdresser, so I was always doing things with my arms, and now again, so I love this. So that was it, you know. And then it can rest a bit for 2 days, something like that. Make it clean here. And we have some bottles from glass too, because that is much healthier than plastic things. So we are thankful for that too, that we have that. So you see, all the things are just in the small things, but that is so big for yourself. Like this, and then we cover it with a wet not totally wet, but just a towel that was wet. You can put over it too, but we do it with this because it keeps the air away. And that's it. It can rest now. And let's see how the breath is going. And so here is where I'm making my water with this machine. There are some crystals in there too. And here is my bread. It's rising already. Feels good, smells good. So that was it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on this video because you want to change your life. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!